Hello YouTubies and YouTubers, Derek with one of my wacky projects, except this is not really whack. Well, it is kind of wacky, but it's essential. Oh yeah, I am dirtier than a, I can't say that on YouTube anymore. Holy crap. So, some of you may know I kind of have to move into the bush right now because the place I'm at, sorry, the sun was right there. Oh, I'll turn this way. The place I'm at, they're selling and moving down 4 hours away from my hometown to Gravenhurst. I just don't want to go because I got medical stuff here and whatnot. And so, I did originally pick out a spot here. I'll show you where I originally wanted to go. There we go. Oh, that beer tastes good. So I was going to build right here, but the camera doesn't do it justice how steep it is. It's like a, it's like straight down right there. And then, as I go down this path a bit, see if I can do it without falling on my arse. Then I went to go here. It's still pretty darn hilly. Like it's, I don't know if I can do it. No, I can't. Okay. It's really, really, really steep right here still. So, let me see here. How do I get down there again? There's a way I can get down here. Normally you have to go down a straight hill. And it's steep just to get down to my new spot. I did find a path though. Where the heck is it? Maybe it's right here. Ooh. I don't even know what time it is. I reckon I've been down here for about 4 or 5 hours now. I am really exhausted. My back is throbbing and I barely did anything. Wow. Wielding the chainsaw kind of. The hell is that? Oh, damn people. Oops, sorry for the sun there. I'm just not going to show exactly where I am. Oh, crap. I don't even know where I am. Oh, there we go. By the way, that's not my can. I'm just too sore to bend down right now. Okay, it doesn't look like much. Arguably, it really does not. But, okay, so my tent is 10 by 15. So 10 feet wide, 15 feet long. So, the idea is because I didn't want to have to dig and pour concrete for posts and whatnot, and that was going to be a royal pain in the arse. So, these tree stumps, I didn't want to cut down live trees, but hey, I need somewhere to sleep, so this is kind of hilly, but this is the exact part, like, it is very covered in right here. Mind you, the canopy is a lot more open after me, but so I reckon this part right here will be kind of like the back deck area where I keep the wood and whatnot, because I want my front door over here. I will have to dig one hole, I think. Yeah. So I got a log cut for that, or sorry, for that to that. And then I'm gonna I think I'll just pass. Well, no, I want as much structure as I can. So I'll probably put a little log to that. Like, I'm putting those kind, and I have to cut them down to make it like 3 inches or 2 inches to nail them down, because stupid me only got 4-inch freaking nails. I need 5. It'd feel a lot better with 5-inch nails. Anyway, that, and then from there to right about basically where that can is, I think somewhere right between that can and this tree, I'll have to dig a hole for a post, but that's the only post I'll need. And you know, I got tons of beams. Like, I was so worried about not having enough 2x4s for floor joists, and stupid me, when I went and picked everything up, at a lumberyard, I only was worried about the 2x4s around it, like just making the, you know, a square structure, a rectangular structure. I didn't think anything about the, what was that? Anyway, I didn't think anything about the floor joists, so that was a big screw up on my part. But then I got down here thinking, why am I worried? I'm in a damn woodland with a lot of cedar trees. Ideally, you know, I would like some, you know, spruce, and they're not dry by any means. Like they're very green, but you know, like they're pretty darn tough even. And you know, down here, I know I cut a lot off that, but that's my nails. But don't get me wrong, I will be putting in like a corner support. I'll get my 2x4s down here and corner support it at least. That side should be okay because it fit pretty good. That side is, oh man, we're just not gonna look at it. Yeah, that's just a bloody mess. So I've been doing that. I don't even know what time it is. Let me check. 3:48. So I started around, yeah, about 3 hours, I guess I've been, or 3.5 hours I've been down here. Geez, feels like a lot longer than that. But you know, trying to do all this moving, like these are big logs, and since they're green, they are not light. You know, my back is just in shit shape. Like I gotta go down Wednesday to get injections. They've been injecting it's called nerve blocks. So they, what is it? They inject, I think it's lidocaine for some reason. It's either lidocaine or propofol anesthesia medication. So they put it, well, how he explained it to me, the doctor, I have to go to Kitchener for it. I'm in Goddard, which is an hour and a half away or something. Whew. Anyway, so they put the needle basically between the muscle and the spine. And when they do it right, the needle will hit a group of nerves. And normally they know if they hit it because you'll kind of let out a little screech because it fucking hurts, to say the least. I gotta quit smoking too. My heart can't handle this bushwhacking shit. Oh well. Anyway, so they do that all over your spine, or on each side. Holy shit, I gotta sit down. So it's been a couple weeks since I had my last injection, which I'm not happy about because I'm really sore now. They do work pretty darn good. Oh shit, hold on, let me get sitting. Oh, okay. Oh bloody hell. So what was I talking? Oh yeah, the injections. So they're last time I got them was 2 weeks ago, and they did 8 in my lower back, 6 in my neck, which helped my lower back a lot, but now I'm gonna have to ask them and put 8 in my neck too. It's pretty messed up with this Canadian healthcare. You know, I've got a what do they call it? It's a cutocron nerve. Anyway, it's a cluster of nerves in my lower back, located at the L4, L5 level, which is your lower lumbar spine. The disc is popped out. Well, it's not fully popped out yet, but it's popped out enough that it's pushing on all these nerves. So the surgeons don't want to touch me because they say, unless you're peeing or pooping yourself, we're not going to touch you. It's like, yeah, how about we not wait until the absolute worst starts happening? Like, these damn surgeons, man, I tell you, they're all a bunch of ball washing bureaucratic assholes, or you know what I mean? Like they're. Oh no, actually they would be bureaucrat dickheads because they don't. They're just paid off basically, especially for useless feeders like me and everyone else that have problems, spine problems. You know, I never used to be like this. I never used to be so beat up. You know, like before I moved back to Goderich from London, Goderich is my hometown. You know, I was, you know, I was training for MMA and stuff. Like I was a fit guy, but you know, I'm a lot bigger now. I just wish I had these muscles. Given there's a little bit of fat there, you know, but I wish I had these muscles in high school. People would have left me the fuck alone. Sorry, I'm just gonna blab a little bit. I am quitting smoking soon. I'm tired of it. My heart can't handle this crap anymore. I don't know. And you know, I'm tired of blowing the money. Like, given, you know, I can't say any more on that one, but it's just, either way, the money's just horrendous. Yeah, my brother brought me down that hat for sad occasion for when my mom passed, but Dildo Brewing Company. He brought it down just to give people a good laugh. But all my hair's kind of migrated down to my face. And apparently, by looks like on the camera, I got a lot of gray hairs. Damn. This is only like my third cigarette since I've been down here. Just the heart was, you know, like I chop one log and I have to sit down because I'm out of breath and it feels like my heart's gonna explode. Like, I don't know if the smoking is causing this, because I never used to have this problem, and I used to smoke a lot more than I do now. I've been smoking since I was 15, 37 now. I don't know my math. Was that like 25 years? 15, wait, 25 to 10, 20. Hold on, this should be simple math. Wait, 15 to 20 is, yeah, 25, 22 years, I guess. I don't know. I'm probably wrong on that one too. It's just a medication, you know, it completely F's your brain over. I used to be a math whiz, and now I can barely. This getting old shit sucks. So if there's anyone younger watching, I guess my best advice I could give you is don't smoke. Keep fit, and don't do anything stupid that will hurt your back. Because once your spine's gone, you're fucked. Basically, you're done for. There's no coming back from it. It's a miracle I'm still walking. You know, people, I've, you know, read tons and tons of stories of people that basically had the same accident as mine, and they're quadriplegics or they're dead. You know, and like I fell for about 13 or 14 feet and landed on my neck. It like my neck was all the way down and twisted to the side when I landed. Like my head was twisted. Sorry, can't. Muscle cramp, sorry, in my neck. Oh, that hurts. Anyway, it was twisted, and they figured doctors don't even know how I'm still alive. My first spine surgeon, he just kind of looked at it. So they're looking at the evidence, or at the MRI, and he says, well, you should be dead right now. He said, that's when I found out I should probably look into it. And yeah, a lot of people wound up paralyzed, or like quadriplegics, completely paralyzed or dead. Somehow, well, the good Lord was protecting me. That's what it was. At the same time, it was a punishment. I've never really came out and said this. This was back when I was like 23. I was still a stupid kid then. I told Mom this, and I think it's time I just say it, what happened. So, I was going down a crap plant. Yeah, a little squirrel. Go and check it. That shrews been making all the noise. Little bugger. Anyway, I was going down to the beach to go shoot at some seagulls or something. Any animal I could, basically. And I jumped off the snow berm, and that's the last thing I remember. And it was off a hill. It was about 14 feet down. So, I truly believe that this neck thing was a punishment. And the weird thing is, after that, it was really when I, started going to church and tried changing my life around. I ain't perfect. I'll admit that. I'm the first one to admit that. I am far from perfect. But, I do try. And the weird part is, after all this, every bird, or like every species of bird that I've shot, have shown up to the house or have shown up some way that I've tried to rescue. And every single one of them die. And it just breaks my heart every time. I don't mean to preach or anything, but I'm pretty sure that's God's way of, showing the hurt he felt when I was shooting those animals. Because I wasn't shooting them to eat them. It was just fun. Just being a dumb kid. How much he must hurt when he saw that. And I needed to learn the same lesson. So, I am thankful for that. It's a hard lesson to learn. Ever since then, I refuse to shoot at animals. Obviously, if I'm going to eat them, different story, but like cows and stuff, obviously I eat cow. Beef. Beef, chicken, turkey, some fish. Stay away from pork and shellfish and stuff like that. Can't do it. Plus, it's part of Christianity. Technically, you're not supposed to be eating pork or shellfish or anything like that. They try to say, oh, no, you can do that now. No, you can't. So, anyway. I'm getting all relaxed. And holy crap, this is 18 minutes now. Yeah, I'm gonna go pack up, get home, and I think I better jump in the shower again. Piss me off. Anyway, damn thing. I am covered in sawdust, like just. Oh, it's bad. My titties. Oh, look at my titties. Sorry. I do got some rolls. Good thing it'd be funny if my name was Royce. Rolls Royce. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm getting dumb, and I just gotta take my time getting back out of here now. It's mind you, it's gonna suck in the winter. Getting down here and whatnot is gonna be complete shit. Even setting up the tent on the platform is not gonna be fun. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna do it, because it's not something that you can just set up and kind of move. It's a big tent. It's made by Nature Hike. I'll probably be uploading more videos, me living out in the bush and whatnot. I'll probably upload a couple a week or something, maybe. And whatnot. I don't know. I do know I'm gonna need. Oh, that's the other thing I want to show you guys. Oh, damn. I normally wouldn't suggest much from Amazon because a lot of it's Chinesium garbage. But they do have some good stuff. There is some really good shit I've picked up on Amazon. I'll show you one thing. Let me put my beer down. Oh, come on. Not really any flat ears around here. Stay. Fuck me. Okay. This beautiful thing. Sup Mix 62cc. It is an absolute beast. Like it, at first I thought it felt kind of chintzy, but it's a good saw, you know. On off, which is kind of different. That's your choke. It's got like a weird pull start. I can't do it with one hand, but it's a good little saw. Oh, 20, I think it's 24-inch bar. I don't know where it says it. It did say it somewhere. Or 20-inch, I don't know. But I mean, it just eats the wood away. Like it's crazy. But I know I'm gonna have to, if I'm gonna be down here in the winter, like there's a lot of dead standing around here, like a lot of dead standing. So I'm gonna have to get like another 10-liter gas can, so I have 30 liters. A crap load of oil, and I'll make sure I have like a couple jugs of bar oil too. Which, technically speaking, you can use vegetable oil on your bar oil. It's just it kind of, it's thicker than, I don't know how to put it. I think I might be out of bar oil right now because Jane was kind of getting a little hot on me. I'll probably have to pull the bar off and see if it's plugged or something. I do need another bar. I would like to get another bar. Maybe like a, damn it, like a 12-inch bar or something. Just something small to, you know, for processing the wood. I like to chop it down into 16-inch logs or whatever. Because the stove I have, it's from Viver, which is from Amazon. And it's a good stove. Like it's normally for tent stoves, you get those little stainless steel things or the titanium. Tell you the truth, I wouldn't, for like a weekend camping, whatever, fine, that's perfect, you know. But for long burns, I want something like a heavy steel plate. And that's what I got from Viver, and it's, I probably didn't pronounce that right, but anyway, it's a good stove. It's the only problem is it's a 5-inch pipe, which is quite a bit bigger than what the stove jack is. So I got some ceramic insulation I'm going to try wrap around the pipe when it comes, because where it comes up to the jack in the tent, it's kind of close to the actual fabric. So I'm going to wrap the pipe in that ceramic stuff. But then I started thinking, well, shit, if it rains, I don't know if that ceramic stuff, you know, is going to just suck in the water. Ugh. I'll have to get myself a silicone stove jack. Luckily, you know, it's not quite cold enough yet to need the stove at night. Because I have like a minus 30, minus 35 sleeping bag, which it's big enough I can put my other sleeping bag in it. So what's that? Because I don't want to completely rely on the wood stove. So I just keep hearing shit. I don't know. I'm worried about bears back here. Anyway, I don't want to rely solely on the stove. So the bigger sleeping bag, I can put another sleeping bag in it, which I think it's like a -5 sleeping bag, or yeah, it's either -5 or, yeah, it's either -5 or -10. I can't remember now. But I'll put that in there. And then I can always, like, I got some foil, what the hell is it called? Foil pad or whatever. So it's like a like a foam sleeping pad, but it's foil, so it keeps the heat or reflects the heat back into you. So I'll put that underneath. I am on a cot, so I'm not on the ground, so that, you know. And then oh, that feels good. Anyway, shit, I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, yeah, and then I can get I have a, like a really thick, heavy duty wool blanket that I can, you know, wrap, like put it on the inside of the big sleeping bag, and then put my littler sleeping bag inside that. And just make it like a big, like a cocoon, I guess. And then, you know, I have a beautiful big king size comforter. I could always wrap it up in that too, wrap the whole thing right up in that. I'm pretty sure I'll be keeping pretty damn warm. I'm thinking about taking some emergency blanket material, like that silver stuff, and two-siding taping it inside the tent just to help reflect the heat back. Now, since this tent will be on a platform, I don't know how that's going to do. I imagine there's going to be a lot of cold air. It might keep it warmer too, though, because the cold air drops. And the whole floor is going to be all wood, so I guess I shouldn't have to worry about it too much. I wish I could find some moss around here, because then I can put some chinking in between the boards. Or it won't be boards, it'll be literally it'll be like tree saplings I'm going to put across. Some of it will be boards, and some of it will be plywood. Basically anything I got laying around. Holy crap, this video is 27 minutes long. Anyway, you know, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. I don't really like asking for that, because it's like, if you have to ask, it's like, well, what the fuck, you know? Yeah, if you like it, do that. Leave a comment if you want. I did find some good deals. Well, I'll leave with this. I've been looking for a kerosene lantern for the longest time, and you cannot find them anywhere. Everywhere's gone to electric lantern. No, I want a kerosene lantern, something that I know is gonna light and whatnot, and I don't have to worry about batteries and that shit. I just gotta make sure I have kerosene or gasoline. More, I don't know if you should use gasoline. Diesel, I know you can use in them, but anyway, in what the hell is it called? Forest City Surplus in London, Ontario. So I go to eBay and look for these kerosene lanterns. They want you to pay $100, easily $100 plus shipping, and that's sometimes $50, which is fucking ridiculous. Go to Forest City Surplus, $14. The shipping can't be that much. It's London is next biggest city closest to Goddard, so well, biggest city closest Goddard, because there is another. It's a small city. It's called Stratford, but it's, I don't know. It's kind of like, I think it's just a little bit bigger than Goddard. I don't know if it's that much bigger. Like Goddard is 7,000 population. London is like, I think it might be 550,000 now or something. I know these are small numbers compared to people in the States, but anyway, I'm just gibbering. Oh my gosh, it's 30 minutes. I am so sorry. Anyway, as always, have a nice day.